Hi, welcome to Fusion Kitchen. Today I'm making chocolate Easter eggs. I'm also an author. I'm still currently writing. If you're interested in checking out my books, please check out the description box below. Now, Easter eggs are a symbol of the resurrection of Christ. Easter signifies new life and rebirth. And Easter eggs are also a symbol of new life and rebirth. It was an ancient custom that became part of Easter celebrations to make Easter eggs. The first chocolate Easter egg was made in 1873 in the UK. So today I am making chocolate Easter eggs. I have used about 600 grams of cooking chocolate. Now I have used cooking chocolate because I feel cooking chocolate gives more stability, though you can also use milk chocolate. Now these are the silicone molds that I have used, and I've also used a stainless steel mold. Now I've placed it in a double boiler, that is a stainless steel vessel over a big kadai filled with water, and I've used 1.5 tablespoons of oil. I've used oil because I want a glossy finish and I feel it helps it to cook faster and melt faster. Now you don't have to overcook it. As soon as it's about 98-99% melted, you remove it from the heat and stir vigorously. It will continue to melt. And you can keep on stirring vigorously with a spatula till it melts. Now I've used the stainless steel mold. I've greased it very well. You always grease the molds very well. And I've taken only 1 tablespoon of the cooking chocolate. Now you have to wait at least 3 to 5 minutes for the cooking chocolate to cool slightly before you use it. So don't use very hot cooking chocolate. Wait for about 5 minutes, and then when the temperature comes down a bit, you can use the cooking chocolate. Swirl it around the stainless steel mold so that it covers it up. Again, I've done the same for the silicone mold. I've used only 1 tablespoon of the cooking chocolate. Swirl it a bit. If it's difficult to swirl it because it might overflow, then you just use a spatula or a spoon to spread it gently all over. Now, the difference between using a silicone mold and a stainless steel mold is that when you're trying to put any filling inside, the silicone mold tends to get a bit too overfilled. So then I have placed it over the chocolate bowl to remove the excess so that it doesn't get a too thick layer. If it gets a too thick layer, you will find it will be very difficult to put any filling in later on. This is not so actually with the stainless steel bowl. That is, I've kept in the freezer for about 25 to 30 minutes to set. I've put 2 more tablespoons of the chocolate inside. Now only for the silicone mold, I have put it over the chocolate bowl and removed the excess for a few seconds only. You don't have to remove all the chocolate, just a little bit of chocolate so that it becomes more like a cavity. Now we're going to place these eggs in the freezer to set for around 30 minutes. Now once it is quite set, we're going to take a knife and just loosen the sides a little bit. And then you place it on a parchment and you'll find it falls off very well for both the stainless steel and the silicone molds. Place it on a parchment paper. Now we're going to put a filling. I've used gems, I've used nutties, you can use M&Ms, anything that is light. Don't use any heavy chocolate or any heavy filling inside because the cavity, as you can see, is a little bit delicate. So we can't use heavy things inside. I have used the chocolate as a glue to stick the two halves together. You'll find the sides often have gaps at the sides, so the melted chocolate can help to cover the gaps. Don't worry about it looking untidy, it will not be untidy. Just cover up all the gaps at the sides with the melted chocolate by dipping your fingers into the melted chocolate. Yes, it is very messy. As you can see, my fingers are filled with chocolate, but that's just part of it. Okay, now to decorate, you can use sprinkles, you can use icing. I have used gems and I've used the melted chocolate as a glue by putting it a little on the surface and then sticking the gems on top. Keep them preferably in the fridge. I wish you a happy Easter. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.